Elsa hurriedly said, "Then you go in first. I'm in a traffic jam here, it may take about 20 minutes, I should be in time." Charlie said, "Then see you during a break or at the boarding gate. If it is not possible, we can also see each other on the plane." "No problem." Charlie hung up the phone, went through the security check alone and came to the T3 terminal. The T3 terminal of East Cliff Airport is very large, with many luxury shops in it. Basically, major international brands have stores here. Charlie thought that he only prepared some tea from Stephen for Jacob, but he hadn't prepared gifts for his wife and mother-in-law. When he set off, mother-in-law still flattered him to bring her some gifts. Seeing that she hadn't been a demon recently, and being respectful to him, he really wanted to give her some sweetness. As for his wife, Claire, let alone, it is natural to carefully prepare a gift for her. So he took advantage of this time to go shopping in the commercial street of the airport. Because Charlie has very low material requirements in his daily life, he couldn't think of what gifts should be given to his wife and mother-in-law, so it took him to think for a while. Thinking that women of any age like bags, Charlie walked into the Hermes store without hesitation. The price disparity of Hermes is very large. The cheaper price is about $100,000, but this is only a starting point. Their high-end products can be expensive to millions. Charlie was a bit dismissive of the arrogant salesgirl in the store because of his ordinary clothes, but she didn't say anything malicious, but her attitude was somewhat unattractive. Charlie didn't pay too much attention. He looked around in the store, and he took a fancy to the large limited edition crocodile leather handbag in the glass showcase. This handbag is the classic orange color of Hermes. The leather texture is very good and perfect, and the workmanship is also very elegant. It is very suitable for casual use or business use. Charlie greeted the salesgirl and asked, "Hello, I want this bag, please wrap it up for me, please." The salesgirl frowned and said, "Sir, the price of this bag is 580,000 yuan. Charlie hummed and said, "No problem, I want it." The salesgirl said again, "Sir, sorry. Buying this bag requires distribution." Charlie asked in surprise, "What does distribution mean? Can this bag be purchased directly?" The salesgirl smiled contemptuously. "Sir, you are visiting first time to Hermes? Haven't you bought anything from Hermes before?" Charlie nodded. "No, why? What's the problem?" Salesgirl hummed, "A lot of Hermes bags are not something you can buy. You buy them. You can pick, choose, and buy at will, but you can buy the basic items and basic items under 300,000 yuan, but the items above 300,000 are basically limited editions. Don't look at the price of this bag in the store. 580,000, but as long as you take it out, you can immediately sell for 700 to 800,000. Therefore, if you want to buy this bag, you must be a senior member of Hermes and make an appointment with our store manager in advance. You can, or, you have to buy a certain amount of other items, and other items cannot be popular items, and you can buy this bag if you have enough of 500,000 yuan. Charlie frowned. According to what you mean, if you want to buy this bag, you have to buy 500,000 other things first? This is right. The salesgirl smiled and laughed. Hermes all over the world follow this rule, don't you know it? Or you just want to try your luck and want to cheat this bag out of our store to make the difference? For Hermes, its limited edition handbags have an amazing high preservation rate. Even many styles are more expensive to sell in the second-hand market than first-hand, and the reason is the hunger marketing of Hermes. Other brands can sell things for money, but Hermes doesn't. Because the outside price is much more expensive than in the store, if you want to buy something from their store according to the price, you must buy hundreds of thousands or even millions of additional items. In this way, if you want to get a limited package, you need to pay more than 1 million yuan. However, Hermes is also very smart. If it is a distribution, you can't buy their hot-selling item, but can only buy their slow-moving item. Unsaleable money is very nonsense. For example, some 18K gold rings cost about 1,000 yuan, but because of the Hermes mark, they will sell for 50,000, 80,000, or even more than 100,000. Such a ring, even if it is bought and sold out, no one wants to buy it, unless it is transferred at a very low discount. Charlie didn't get angry after he understood the rules of Hermes. Since they have this rule, then he just followed the rules. So Charlie said, "In this case, I can buy other things for 500,000 yuan, right?" Salesgirl's eyes lit up when she heard this, but she didn't expect Charlie to be a secret rich man with 500,000 yuan. Goods, too lazy to bargain, just ready to ask for it? When she heard this, she changed her indifference and hurried forward, and said respectfully, "Sir, I will show you the things that can be used for distribution in our shop. You can see what you need." Charlie points. He nodded and said, "I just saw a common-style handbag. The price seems to be around 160,000. Can that be used for distribution?" "Yes," the salesgirl said without hesitation. "The price of that bag is 158,888, so you need another 340,000 or so." Charlie was about to look at the others. At this time, a woman's voice came from the door. "I want to see Hermes." Then, another man's voice came. "Don't look, we are going to the boarding gate." The spoiled woman pleaded. "They're half an hour before boarding, take me around." "Well," the man said helplessly, "well, can only visit for 20 minutes. Very kind of you." Right then, a pair of young men and women stepped in. Charlie recognized the man at a glance. Isn't he the same Koichi Tanaka who had been with Nanako before? How could he appear here?